We've heard zilch out of the Biden administration because it would be hard for them to explain how we've gotten to this point, especially when their party has run most of the administrations, even the politics within the police forces in the 25 or 30 largest cities. That's a hard thing to justify to where you'd do an about face. I was up in the region, that's a part of Indiana that's just inside the state near Chicago, 35 police officers over the break, and they wanted to get together, frustrated, because record levels of fentanyl and cocaine are flooding the streets in a place like Indiana. And cited what Senator Johnson talked about. They only had 16, I think, applicants into their police academy, which would be record lows on top of record low staffing. I mean, when you have an open border policy that's inviting drugs into our country, where you have a cocaine and now fentanyl, even rainbow pills out there, and it gets into the heartland of our country, Indiana, that is hard to explain how it got there. I got the opportunity to interview Merrick Garland maybe 6, 7, 8 months ago, ask him if he was going to pursue with the same enthusiasm the people that broke the law in these cities, burned their own downtowns and their businesses. And he told me, yes, we'll pursue that with the same enthusiasm of what they've been focusing on January 6th. That has not materialized. What kind of message does that send to the people we count on? When I was in Indy 3, 4 weeks ago, walking from the Capitol to Monument Circle, having to dodge folks on the street in the middle of the day, it's gotten to the heartland. That would be the homeless component of it, where the drugs and all the other stuff are rampant as well. It is our responsibility to point that out, to articulate it, not let a party that thinks, for instance, like yesterday, they can brag about the Inflation Reduction Act, when on the corner of the screen, the market is tanking. And everything, again, that related to that big issue, they are solely responsible for that. So, thank you for bringing this to the forefront. Crime in our cities, the open border, and the economy that was the strongest economy I can ever remember, and I was a part of it for 37 years pre-COVID. Host of issues that we need to articulate, hold them accountable.